to my channel. I'm so happy to have you guys back here with me. Welcome to the third episode of my international kitchen, where I try to cook some of the meals that I've had the privilege of enjoying around the world. On today's menu, we're going to be making Thai chicken cashew, and I know I am obsessed with Thai food. It's still going to be a few more episodes of Thai food, so enjoy. I hope you guys are going to enjoy it. Cashew chicken is so easy to make, everything is so readily available, and when paired with rice, it becomes an amazing meal. But without me rambling on too much, I want you guys to join me as we prepare Thai cashew chicken. So let's get cooking. Starting off with the ingredients, we have green bell pepper, red bell pepper, and then we have spring onions, we have white onion, we have cashew nuts, about 5 cloves of garlic or according to your liking, and we have red chili, which I split into to remove the seeds because I don't like my food very spicy. And then we have chicken, which you have to prepare in advance. The first thing you do is season it with salt, or you can choose to use fish sauce as well for that. Then mix it up, and the next thing that you need to do is add all-purpose flour. It's recommended to use cornstarch if you have that, but since I did not have that, I went for the all-purpose flour, which does the same job. Then mix everything up completely. And the next key thing we have to make is the sauce itself, which I made as follows. And that's all the ingredients we need. So the next step is going to be preparing the cashew chicken itself, which for me is going to be really easy to make. We'll start off by shallow frying our chicken, which needs to be golden brown and crispy when it's done. And so you want to make sure that the oil is super hot when you're putting in the chicken. And once you put in all the chicken, just let it sit without turning as much. And then once it's done, it's going to be nice and crispy, especially on the sides. I added in a lot of chicken because I can't help but eat almost half of it before I am done with the food. So yeah, definitely that's going to be happening even for today. And when the chicken's done, we'll set it on the side and come back to it later on in the process. Next off, we're going to be cooking the rest of the ingredients, which we're going to start off with the garlic. You meant to cook it until golden brown, which I did not do at this point, but the best thing is just to cook it well before you add the rest of the onions. Then after that, you're going to add your cashew nuts. We'll need to turn up the heat a bit at this point because we don't want the cashew nuts to cook, but we want them to get a nice brown color. And then the color that we're looking for is, as you can see here. Then from here, just add the rest of the ingredients. As you very well know, I love to have a colorful meal. So most of these are basically just so that my meal can be very colorful. And you can choose to add yellow bell pepper as well if you like. And the next thing we're going to be adding is the chicken. Then once this is completely cooked, we're going to be adding in the sauce. and it's already looking so yummy at this point in time. As usual, I cannot wait to try this out, and once we add in the sauce, it becomes amazing. You can choose to reduce the amount of dark soy sauce when you're preparing the sauce if you don't want it to be very brown, but I like mine to be very brown because I'm going to be having it with white rice, plain white rice, and the darker the sauce and the chicken stew is, the better it's going to be and feel with the rice. And finally, we'll be adding in the spring onions. Again, this makes it even richer when it comes to color. And in those few steps, you have Thai cashew chicken, which looks amazing, tastes amazing, it smells amazing. And again, when paired with rice, you have a very, very tasty and filling meal. And I can tell you guys, this is so easy to make, and it is so tasty. It is so tasty. If you guys choose to try it out, I'd be happy to know in the comment section what you thought of it. And that's all I have for today's video. Thank you so very much, guys, for joining me for this. I really enjoyed making this. Looking forward to seeing you on my next video, which is going to be something different. But on my next episode of my international kitchen, it's still going to be one last episode of Thai food because I can't help it. But thank you, guys. See you next time.